The next is the position intelligence tab. This is a really big one, so I'll try to keep it short. So once you open it, by default, it shows nothing. But let's search for a contract. Click on your USD. So you know the contract explorer that you can explore all developer contracts, and then you can go to the contract summary that gives you a focus inside of the contract that analyzes all the different reports for the contract or that you've selected, and then you come into the position intelligence, which is your main analysis tab, where you have a bunch of different subtabs, such as macro analysis, intelligence report, seasonality, cross assets, pattern discovery, time and risk, conviction matrix, and risk reversals. So, what the macro analysis tells us, the macro analysis is analyzing all the reports and the positions, different reports and positions for the selected contract for you, because it's not easy to go through all those different numbers, and it takes time. So at the top, it summarizes everything for you to show you the actual direction of the selected contract. So what are the institutional positions, what they're doing for that contract. So this is a narrative summary and how they do it and what they do it. So the key signals, and then we have the bias for the week. So this one is a long term. Excuse me, this one is a long-term bias, and we have a weekly bias. So this might be, sometimes you have this one bullish and the weekly bias is bearish. Yes, because the weekly direction is changed, and then we have the distributions either or accumulation or equilibrium position of that selected pair. So the evidence here is, so what the terminal does once you select your USD or any other contract, so that goes through different goes through a set of different requirements to find out through the reports that are the institution's positions and the weekly flow, the momentums, how the 4-week momentum is changing, and comparing to their positions on the open interest, how the open interests are changing, either they're trending or is not trending, which is sideways. And then the cross market flow as well. So what the Euro USD cross market flow shows. Now, what the cross market flow is, then later on we can look at a cross market flow. And it summarizes all the positions by reports. So because we select Euro USD, we have legacy and we have trading financial features where I summarize all the positions for you. So they are both matching and trading on the same direction on Euro USD. So Euro is mostly bullish. So the cross market flow is the most important one, because once you select any contract is here, and there are other contracts that are affecting Euro USD, you might not see the big change of the institution's positions on Euro USD, but they are betting their money on the other side on something else that we don't see if you only look at Euro USD positions. What the terminal does, the terminal is, once you select any contracts here, the terminal runs through all the 544 contracts and finds out the other contracts that affect your USD positions, or let's say bias, I should say. And then it summarizes all the related contracts, like the metals, the rates, the bonds, the USD bonds that are affecting the equity, and what the other cross pairs. The other currencies are also affecting your USD. Let's, for example, British pound, Japanese yen. Yes, and then we have a Euro Japanese yen, or I should say Euro JPY position at CFTC in the code repo. So it summarizes everything for you and tells you what is actually happening, how they're affecting your USD, and what the institutional positions are on the Euro USD. So it goes the same thing if you select any other contract. So it does the same thing. It runs the cross market flow. If you go to gold, for example, it does the same thing. Apologies. So yeah, it runs through all the different reports and so trying to find out the other positions that are affecting the contract you've selected. So I'll try to keep it short. This is it for this analysis, because I'm not trying to explain any sort of analysis or any contracts at this stage, because this is just instructive videos, how to use it, what you're looking at in this tab. The next one, we will be looking at intelligence report. I'll see you in the next video.